Tonight we venture into the most dangerous part of the world, me mom's backyard. We're searching for the Megacolony shrine. Oi, and me partner is fighting in the back with the wolf. We have to do it quickly now. There it is. Oh, it's a fine specimen I see. Gotta get it home now. Oh, and another one. Oh, almost got away from me there. We must get it home in order to see what it is. Oi, crikey! It's been there all along. After my intensive research, I've narrowed it down to 2 cards. Poison Evil Mutant Deity, Marignantes. It's a strike you see, but the more important one is act on Vanguard Circle or G-Zone once per turn. If this card is on the Vanguard Circle, the cost can be paid by just turning a card in your G-Zone face up. However, if the card is already in the G-Zone, the cost is different. However, if this card is already face up in your G-Zone, the cost is different. For a counterblast and putting one of your rear guard into the soul, you can choose one of your opponent's standing rear guard and retire it. If a card is retired, you may draw a card and then countercharge one. The effect is basically cost next to nothing. What kind of accent is that? Ah! Furthermore, if no card is retired for the effect, you may choose one of your opponent's Vanguard and give it negative 10,000. A bloody good effect if I say so myself. But that is not our only discovery today, is it now? For the ever-promising G-Guard, we have Constraint Mutant Deity Cruweedle. Beside the actual G-Guard effect, you also have Auto. When this card is placed on the Guardian Circle, you may Soul Blast 1 and give it 30,000 K defense. However, your opponent can choose to lower this defense by resting one of their rear guard. For each rear guard rested, the shield is minus 10,000. In order to get rid of all of the shield, the opponent will need to rest 4 of their rear guard. I can't talk in that accent anymore because it's starting to hurt my throat, and I don't even know if it's the correct Australian accent. I think I kind of deviate off after that, but I'm going to do the rest of the video in this voice. So I hope you understand all of that while I do that terrible accent, because I'm not repeating it. We got 2 new cards, a G-Guard and a regular Stride. We say Stride, but you will never go into the Stride. You will always flip it up with Ghidorah effect. We finally have a passive Stride effect when the card is face up in the Stride zone. Not many clans actually have this. The only thing that I could think of beside us is Geoma Glass in Dimensional Police. Sorry, have to hold down a burp there. At first, I wasn't so hot on the card because I was like, why would I stride into this over Ghidorah? But then I thought about it, and you're gonna run more than 1 copy of the stride in your stride zone. And imagine having multiple cards of this effect in the stride zone that you can use. Oh my god. Oh my god. This actually helped Megacolony more than I thought, because one of the worst things that I have to deal with, usually it doesn't happen but it does sometime, is the opponent starting their turn with something standing. Probably a rear guard. In Megacolony, usually we control the opponent board by not allowing them to stand, not retiring the card though. But this is one of the instances where we actually get to retire the stuff we need to retire, which is standing rear guard that we can't make resting. Fortunately, that's not the only thing that the stride can do, because if the opponent actually doesn't have a standing rear guard, which we prefer, we can actually force the opponent to have lower power, which means they have to ditch more card in order to guard the attacks. So now I basically get to play one of my favorite mechanic in Megacolony, which is minusing the opponent's attack. It's not anything game changing, as we're still gonna play the same strategy with going to Guilty Empress Ghidorah, but this card helped it so much more because now we're basically giving 10k to the front row for the entire turn. Not to mention, imagine activating this effect multiple times. So we're giving the opponent minus 20k. That's basically gonna cinch us the game. Now, the G-Guard isn't the most desirable because if the opponent happened to have stuff standing up that they don't care about attacking, they could just rest that down to make our G-Guard a little bit weaker. But for a cost of a Soul Blast, I guess it's okay. It is a big shield though, don't get me wrong. 30k plus to the defense of the G-Guard with its already 15k defense, 45k defense, that's nothing to scuff at. I'm just annoyed that it gives the opponent a little option out of it. I like it better when my opponent doesn't have an option. But overall, these two cards are actually pretty awesome, and it fill in a niche in the deck that I didn't actually know the deck have. For sure, the Stry is not something that will replace Ghidorah, but it is there to support her the best it can, as it should. But that is all for today, and I did not expect Megacolony to have their Stry revealed this quickly and this late at night where I am, because I had to make this video right away. And you would not believe the amount of Steve Irwin video I watched before I make the beginning of this video. Please be nice. I don't know how to do an Australian accent, and I try my best. But with that being said, remember to take care of yourself, and I'll be seeing you real soon, my love. Oi mate, tonight we venture into the dope.